Hi, and welcome to Tech Tuesday on the 29th floor. I'm here with Mark Wilson to talk about Oscar nominations. Particularly, we're interested in the visual effects category. There were a bunch of great films that had some breakthrough technology used. Mark, let's start with talking about one of your picks, which was Guardians of the Galaxy. What made it special?
You know, I think what was incredible about the movie was what everybody seems to be celebrating from the visual effects, which were the two characters, Rocket and Groot, which were entirely CGI. It's not the first time it's been done. Lucas was doing that all the way back with Star Wars Episode 1, but it might be the first time it was done really, really, really well. They feel lifelike, even though maybe they don't always look real. I think they sort of worked as characters.
Another film that had actually some all CG characters, but you might not have realized it, was Captain America. But the best part about that movie, which was also nominated for visual effects, was actually the scene where they have his love interest getting older. What they actually did is not prosthetics. They actually did an array of cameras all around the actress, and then they had her perform it, and then they brought in an older woman, and they had her perform the same scene, and then they actually digitally meshed the two together so the way the light filters through the skin in a very particular way when you're talking about real skin versus prosthetic skin. So that's something that I think they deserve some credit for in that movie.
Mm-hmm. It's a special effect that doesn't look like a special effect, right? Which is what they're supposed to do. Yeah. In XMen, I loved the scene with Quicksilver. So, you know, you have this frozen time. You have the water droplets that are falling on the scene are real, shot in 3,200 frames a second. You have bowls of soup flying up in the air, which are actually sculptures. And then you also have bullet casings and things flying up into the air, which are CGI. So you have all of these different layers of special effects working in harmony to create something that actually looks pretty artistic. It's actually a beautiful scene for as violent, I guess, as it is.
The last one, and I actually think this is the shoe-in to be the winner, is Interstellar. And it wasn't any of the outer space spaceship effects that you see in most of these movies. What was really incredible about it is that they actually brought in an astrophysicist, Dr. Kip Thorne from the California Institute of Technology, to do mathematical calculations that they used to actually model the black hole that you see in the movie. And that model was the most accurate model ever done of a black hole. And they learned things about black holes from that have now resulted in scientific papers being written about how light and energy works in a black hole. That's gotta win. I mean, that's gotta be worth something to these guys. Although who knows, because obviously they're more into their craft. But I mean, there was true scientific breakthroughs that happened as a result of Interstellar. That's gotta be worth something. We'll see if it actually is enough for it to win in this category. All right, what do you think? Which films deserve the Oscar for best visual effects, and which films got snubbed? Tweet us, #29thfloor. Let us know what you think, and we'd love to hear from you. See you next time.